What kind of response have you gotten from fans back home?
Oh, so many. The city's just stood up, and you know, there really hasn't been anybody to represent Chicago in the last, I would say, couple of years on these shows. So I mean, I'm really happy to actually be the first one to actually do it. I think Jennifer Hudson's from Chicago, so I remember back in American Idol when she was on American Idol, Chicago was going crazy and nuts voting for her. So I mean, it's humbling, and it's so amazing to know that my city, that's my love, that's the city that made me the man I am today, that everyone's behind me over there. So I just want to make everybody proud.
And as far as Twitter goes, do you find the same? Like, do you have some super fans who you see tweeting you regularly, or is it really just all new people who are tweeting you all the time?
It's both, actually. The fan base has been growing like every single episode, every single show, and the more episodes that go by, there's more diehard fans, and they're really going super hard. So I'm happy and I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Okay, so one of the categories this week for performances was diva, or in your case, being a Devo.
Devo.
How'd that go for you?
I think it went pretty well. It was a pretty crazy past couple of days. We changed my song like 5 times. It's insane. And then they changed it again yesterday morning. So I had less than 24 hours to learn a new one. But I mean, I didn't use that as an excuse or anything, and I just went up on stage and I just did what I did. I mean, I did what any real artist would have done. They would have taken the song, learned it, hey, and give the best performance they could. But I had fun. I had a blast. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you.
And I think it's great that viewers know that you only had 24 hours, just because I think a lot of people assume these reality shows are all so planned. But a lot of stuff goes down. What else have you seen that maybe the viewers at home don't witness on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I mean, yeah, like you said, a lot of people, they think everything is planned, but just within these last couple of days, I've experienced so much change. We literally started with one song, rehearsed it for 2 days, they didn't like it. We started with another one, rehearsed it, got new choreography, didn't like it. We recorded another song, rehearsed it, choreography, did sound check and everything with it. They didn't like it. They changed their minds. Then another song was given, and they were like, literally, okay, well, you have 24 hours. Don't worry, you know, songs have been changed on the day of the show, so you're gonna have to make this happen. So I mean, I couldn't say anything about it, and no real artist would either. They would just run with the punches. So it's crazy just not knowing, and just the pressure to know that you want to be perfect every single time you hit that stage, no matter what's going on, you know, behind the scenes. So it's a lot of pressure, but you know, I felt like I handled myself pretty well.
You did. You're a true professional. High five for that.
Thank you.
And out of all the people on the judging panel, out of all the judges, who would you say is the biggest diva or Devo? In the case of Simon, perhaps it's him.
I think Paulina's a big diva. She's a big diva.
Oh,
my
really?
mentor.
Why is that?
She's a boss. She's a beast, and she's awesome, and whatever she says goes, and she makes an impact every single time she opens her mouth and she talks, and she's so big in the Latin world and across all over the world. Like, she's got so many fans, and she's been in the game since she was 7, and she's a big time diva, definitely.
Does it get difficult singing, going back and forth between Spanish and English?
You know, it's something I've been doing all my life, and I want to show America that, you know, that a Latin artist can be relevant in today's market. You know, and it's been so long since Latinos dominated the radio. I remember back in the day when you turned on the radio, all you heard was Ricky Martin, Marc Anthony, Enrique Iglesias. Like, there was so many Latin artists, and nowadays it's like they've all gone extinct, and the only time you can find a Latin artist is in Latin radio. So I want to break that barrier and show them that a Latin artist can be relevant in today's market.
Well, last week when I was watching you in the comfort of my own home, I literally got up on my feet and I was dancing.
Thank you.
Awesome job. Good luck.
Thank you so much, my love. It was a pleasure meeting you.
I love meeting my fellow Chicagoans.
Of course, Chi-Town all day.